Now, Ezekiel, gentleman, has given us a different view from where he's sitting. His perspective is completely different. Of course, he had a couple of things to say. He was even trying to, he was even comparing the US government with the Kenyan government. Thank you very much. Now, he says that the regional creation is just more of a retirement package for the governors. And another thing he mentioned is that we've always had one minister who was atop the rest. Yeah, and it's just that he's never been mentioned. But having a prime minister it's okay. It's just that Kenya has never really the president has never really come out to say it. Now, before we get into what Ezekiel had to say, I wanted to hear your take on where Ruto stands.
Yeah, I would like to say this from a political point of view. That this, like one of the callers said, that is why I said quick amendments right now is not meant for the interest of the country, because then we haven't had any healing, we haven't had any soberness within this country after the election. And then bringing this agenda right now is trying to diffuse a lot of things and confusing Kenyans. Even you heard what Ezekiel is saying, we are still grumbling up to understand what do we have to introduce or what do we have to leave out as a country. But yes, of course, this move is deliberately meant to prevent the son of Sugoi from becoming the president. Confidently, I would say this.
The hustler.
The hustler from, from becoming the president of this country. Why? Because why then? He campaigned alongside President Kenyatta. And you could even hear, I would like to tell Karl Marx, even as late as yesterday, the members of parliament, for example, like Ndindi Nyoro and the Kiambu Senator Wamatangi, they said it very clearly that even if we are being told from our quarters to shut up, we are not shutting up because there is an agreement that was signed. Remember, President Kenyatta, on his way back from Matiba's funeral, he stopped somewhere at Thika Road, along Kennel, and he said very well, exclusively, and I was looking at those videos, he said very well that he is actually summoning the members of parliament, especially from his backyard Kiambu, and censoring them against talking about 2022 succession politics. Right now, they have to build the country and they have the agenda to unite the country. What does that mean? The executive and some section of President Kenyatta's background have deliberately decided that the handshake deal has to go on, whether we like it or not. And this is, what does this measure say? It actually prevents anybody who would actually want to come from the opposing side. And I agree with Marx. Jubilee now is almost crumbling house because everybody is pulling from the other side. While the members of Rift Valley politics, especially the backyard of South Rift, of William Ruto, are feeling cheated. And they're seeing the danger of Raila Odinga getting into this as sabotage.